Tesiwaju. I represent Hussein Tesiwaju Kajola in Wajowa Federal Constituency. I'm from Oyo State. I stand as the voice of the common man at the House of Representatives, and I rise today to raise a motion on the need to tackle the scourge of rape and other sexual offences against children and women in general in Nigeria. The House notes that gender-based violence, such as rape and other forms of sexual abuses, has assumed serious dimensions globally and in Nigeria. The prevalence of rape cases is estimated at 80%, with the children and even babies not being spared the scourge, while the prevalence of incidents of rape among adolescent females is between 11 and 25%. Also note that the United Nations Children Education Fund, UNICEF, has observed that 1 in 4 Nigerian girls must have experienced sexual violence before the age of 18.
If I stop my camera,
Because that the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act 2015 is considered a milestone as it strives to protect women and girls from all forms of violence, including sexual violence, such as rape, sexual assault, physical, psychological, and domestic violence, and even to harmful traditional practices. Aware that one Idris Ebiloma was alleged to have raped a 4-year-old girl and is currently under trial for the same offences. Further note that Section 38 of Section 1 of Act entitles victims to comprehensive legal, medical, psychological, and social assistance to provide either by the government or non-governmental organization, and further entitles victims to be informed of the assistance available and immediate access to such services, as well as to rehabilitation and reintegration programs available to them at the expense of the state. Consider that the provisions of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act are not being implemented, as the required legal, medical, psychological, and social assistance are still not being provided to the vast majority of victims of sexual offences in Nigeria. Also concerned that the absence of state-sponsored support, rehabilitation, and reintegration programs for victims of sexual abuses hampers the effort towards the prevention of sexual transmitted infections, prevention and management of unwanted pregnancies, prevention of HIV infection through the provision of post-exposure prophylaxis, and prevention of other diseases such as tetanus and hepatitis B. I pray to the House to resolve to, number 1, urge the federal government to establish rehabilitation and reintegration programs for the victims of rape and other sexual offences in every state of the nation. Number 2, I call on that the House should call on the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice to prepare a national policy framework to guide the implementation of Sexual Offences Act that will provide further certainty to the law regarding the age at which a person can consent to sexual activities. Number 3, also urge governments of states of the Federation to maintain sexual offences registers in the states. Number 4, for the House to resolve to further call on the Attorney General of the Federation to ensure that Idris Ebiloma, who was alleged to have raped a 4-year-old child, is diligently prosecuted for the offence he is accused of committing. Number 5, I pray to the House to mandate the Committee of Justice and Police Affairs when constituted to ensure compliance. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honourable Peller.
Thank you, Honourable Peller. Any seconder, please? Honourable Satori. Engineer Satori.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Honourable Engineer Satori, representing Jere Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Borno State. I rise to second the motion moved by my honorable colleagues regarding SGB, sexual gender violence, offenses against children in Nigeria. I so moved as a second.
Thank you, Honourable Peller. Just 2 minutes, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, I still remain Shina Abiola. I represent the Saint Tesiwaju Kajola Iwaju Federal Constituency from Oyo State. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I believe that I do not need to remind this House the prevalence of rape in Nigeria and the around the world is taking this offense seriously. I believe that it's high time for this honorable House to put its feet on the ground and stand against these nefarious acts. Like I said during the motion, when I was doing the motion, that 1 out of every 4 girls in Nigeria has, according to UNICEF, has been sexually abused before the age of 18. And we all know that these numbers are increasing day by day. And I'm sure that if care is not taken, all of our girls, our children, and the children of people that voted for us, will experience this act. So I use this opportunity to appeal to this honorable House, Mr. Speaker, and honorable colleagues, that we should be the voice, we should speak for the voiceless, and also make sure that we defend the defenseless, and make sure that this honorable House do everything to shift the blame, to shift the agony, to shift the blame, the agony, and the psychological setback that goes to the victim, to the perpetrators of these nefarious acts. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Is there anybody that's interested in speaking against this motion? Those in support of the motion. Honorable Victor, you have an amendment?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker. My colleague, my name is Kolade B. Akinjo, and I represent the good people of the Ilaje Federal Constituency, Ilaje from Ondo State. First, let me commend the mover of this motion. The issue of rape is like a crime against humanity, and of recent, it has become rampant within our country, and the urgency to tackle it cannot be underestimated. And so my amendment, because of course recently within the confine of my state, particularly in the local government, a small girl was sexually molested, and it was posted on the Facebook. And the House taking a position on this now will send the right signal to the people as a parliament, the people's parliament. And view of this, my amendment is that the House urged the Inspector General of Police to direct the Commissioner of Police in various states of the Federation to cause a very rapid investigation into cases of rape and ensuring that the culprits are brought to book. And that's my amendment. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Any secretary? Honorable Yusuf.
Mr. Speaker, I'm Honourable Yusuf Tankosunu, representing Yauri Shanga in the Federal Constituency of Cape State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to amend prayer support number 3. Also urge government of state of federation to maintain.
No. It was seconded, right? You're seconding Honorable Victor's amendment. You have your own separate amendment. You have your own separate amendment? Okay, Honourable Kabiru, you can second the Honourable Victor.